Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, where we are looking at, well, can I just say, a jewel of a coaster. Really, I mean, isn't this like a pearl in the ocean? Well, actually, it's not really that fitting in a desert park, but it is quite beautiful. Now, we are currently in June year 2, and, well, park's been going well, and running rather steadily. Rather good. It's been progressing. We're making money. We checked off one of the goals. But you know what we should do? Just to be sure that we're not missing anything, I think we should do a vandalism check. Usually this is about the time that things start to get demolished because there is something awry or that we missed out on, and guests are getting upset and worked over about it. But it actually does look like, despite me being out of the relation for like 2.5 years, we haven't missed a thing, as everything seems to be nice and dandy and well organized, and the guests are happy. So yeah, no vandalism. It's only good, only better. Another thing is that, like I said, you can get yourself added to the park, and I've started making a new list, and look at this. We have loads of guests coming in. It almost seems like there is like this touring van over here, and all the Japanese people came. Nothing against them, of course, but you know the cliche. Anyway, I have like 3 people who asked to be in the park. So what we're gonna do is you guessed 1227. You are going to be a Lance. You are now officially in the park. Congrats, mate. And you actually have 75 game euro bucks. Now, guest 1237, you are gonna be Wouter VH. So there you go, and you are also 75 game euro bucks rich. And then we have what could be your neighbor, all in black. You are also going to be in the park, and you are Fanboy the Viper. Wait, Viper 57. There you go. And you also have 75 bucks. Well, welcome to the park, everybody. And yeah, you should be able to read the things you do over there. Now, I won't be reading that as much because I am going to focus on developing the park a little bit more. And I'm thinking that we should develop it a little bit more over here. Now, initially, I thought that this would be a nice place to expand the Path Park. But what happens if we do that? This is such an empty area, we're not really going to utilize it. And what we could also do to make better use of it is leave this exit as it is. So it's actually just a really long exit. But if we zoom back in again, you can see that over here, we could also just move up in this corner. And then we have much better access to this area as well as the spaces in here. So I'm actually thinking that we should do that. And actually, it's a good spot over here. We could run it, and then we also have better access to the water, and we can make some use of that. So yeah, let's do that. Now, what are the eggheads doing? They're still doing the research thing. So let's start off with expanding the path. And of course we need to redo our styling choices for tarmac and whatnot, and it's more clever to do it like this, so that we can, you know what? What's really clever? If we do it like this. How exciting is it if you can give high fives to the trains of the roller coasters going into the underground over there? And yeah, I did also whilst editing watch the previous video, and I actually do believe I said cars instead of trains. I mean, what a crappy reference is that? Obviously, I meant trains. Just getting into the swing of things. So let's add a few benchamizations over here. And that's a thing. That's a tycoon slang, you know, benchamization. It's a phenomenon that happens. Alright. A few of these fountains. Now, another thing that is also unlocked for us is a fries stall. And also a hot dog stall. Want, need, give. I think it would not be a bad idea to have it over here. Not possible. Then have it over there and have the hot dog place over here. They are gonna compete a little, but a little competition never hurts, right? We'll do this over there. And we shall also have another toilet. And perhaps we should also make like a hat stand over there. Yeah, I think it would not be a bad idea. So we'll do a toilet facility, yes. Because we have the umbrella thing there, and then the hats are like basically in this area and they're nowhere else. Am I right in saying that? No, actually, I believe the hats are right over here. Yeah, no, we actually got the hats covered, so we don't need them. So instead what we will do is we will go for a drink. Well, we also don't really need a drink stall. Aww, I left. I want to go home. I have spent all my money though, so I do understand this. Yeah, no, you know what we'll do? We will add a drink stall. I think that would be the smart choice over here. And then we shall add a ride. And I was thinking of adding like a water ride over here. Right, before we do that though, let's quickly add one handy dude to cover this area of the park. Perfect. Right. Okay, so what are we gonna build over there? Let's have a quick look at what is available. Ooh, you know what we have? Because this is like such a tiny place of water, the jet skis are not really gonna work out. What we could do is like the water slide, which is not bad. But we also have the Ripper Rabbit. It's also really nice. This is also nice, but this is rather expensive. And we kind of need our money to start finishing this red coaster. Because that's just the thing that I'm going to do. I'm just going to work this other one out. And yeah, you know, basically because last time I was like deciding like which one are we gonna do, which type is which one, and you know, then I was like, you know what, we're just gonna take them one by one, and if we don't have the financial means, that means all the more challenge for me to still succeed. Now there you have it. I said it. I raised the bar. Anyway, that means that I do want to build up a little bit of cash. So this one's not even a contender. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the water slide. Even though this one's much more compact. With the water slide, it's gonna be a long ride basically. And what I'm thinking is we might want to run the water slide like with the station over here. And then basically have it lift up, and then because, well, you know, you'll see. I mean, I'm talking about it. You know what? Let's build the thing, huh? Actions speak louder than words. I said the cliche. I said it. Now then, because I said the cliches, you have to live up to them. I don't recall what was the optimal station length for this one. I am gonna find out though quickly. It's only dinghies available. Come on. And how many now? 11. That's how many now? 12. All right. So this is actually the perfect station length. Good. Now, why am I not seeing where I'm building? Oh, probably because I was constructing something like in the center of the track, you know. But what we're gonna do with this one, because to get this any good at all, you really do need to you make maximum use of the height that is available. So That means, yeah, no. You know what? I think we should do 2 to prevent it from stalling anywhere. And then we're gonna go down. And then we are able to make use of the water. Because what we can do is like have a few up and down sections here. And we are gonna lift this twice. Because in the past I tried to do this with like only one lift and then just have it weave down slowly and slowly, but to be honest, it is, you know, I mean, I get know where I get the idea from, and what I know the reasons behind it, but to be honest, it is just not gonna work out like that. So how cool would it be if we could have this be an open tube, and then have this also be open? Okay, and this we can really get close to the water side. And now it will also have a pretty good speed. Now, I'm not sure if this will launch itself off. I hope it doesn't, but we will find out. And if it does, we will just close up the tube, you know, and that's not a problem at all. Okay, and then what I want to do basically is just, well, if we go down above the water even more, we don't really have that much maneuverability to weave it around a little bit here. Because that's basically what I want to do, just weave it around. I actually believe that these S-bends work out beautifully for this type of ride. Look at this. And then we'll add some fountains in there, you know. Oh, it's gonna be glorious. Also, the way this lines up for like over here, it's not that great actually. Let's see. If I do this, see, just one curve with one piece of, or you know, one meter of height difference, that actually does work out rather well for us. So let's go there. And yeah, okay. Hold on. I said something about the terrain, right? I meant it when I said it. There. Look. See? The key. Wait. Is this a rendering bug? I believe it is. There is no fence. There also is no spoon. Right, and then we're just gonna go up in like the same fashion. Yeah, well, hold on. If I do that, it's gonna be launched off like straight away. So let's see. We need to rotate this, and then basically do like the same thing as we did going underground. The only difference is that we are gonna have the slopes be like this over here already. So we are certain that it will at least have some speed once it reaches this height, you know. Now then, because it has some speed, what we can do is like a twist, and I'm not sure if we will be launched. I'm gonna make the assumption that we will have some speed, so we'll do the open tubes, and basically we are oh no I wanted to build it, but basically we are ready to get back to the station. There were no brakes, so there we are, right? I think this is a pretty good water slide all in all, so let's check it. And if you guys would be so kind to inspect like the ratings and whatnot, I will be so kind to check out how I am going to construct this queue. Now, I do know that this ride isn't the quickest when it comes to gassed turnover rate. Oh, perfect. I am actually able to just straight up build the queue. Oh, and it seems that the dinghy thing is actually fine over there. That will not get launched off with the gas in them, I believe. Even so, I mean, even if we actually rocket up a gas, you know, we cannot lose the park because of it. Because all that matters really is that we get high enough ratings on our coasters. So, oh wow. That is actually rather slow. I did not expect that. I did not expect that. Okay, this might be a thing that I do believe that when there are guests actually in the ride, that the dinghies themselves are actually a little bit quicker. So I hope that that's still the case and not that they are like traveling less far. We'll have to see. Regardless, this cannot have like a station brake failure, so we don't really need a dedicated mechanic. But looking at our mechanics, we have like 3 loose mechanics for I don't even know how many rides. So I am gonna just hire another loose one, you know, loosely patrolling. Oh, look at that, it's actually high. Not bad. It's not the greatest, but this is like one of these really good intermedium rides, you know, that the guests love when they don't want the extremity of this ultra mega super coaster that we, well, okay, you know, it's good, but I have built better in the past. You know, when I was actually good at the game. Now, Water Slide 1 does not suffice for a name. What shall we name this? Yeah, how about we call this Mayo-kun as like some kind of name for an oasis. You know? And what we can do with the excitement rating is get it up a little bit higher if we scenerize this a little and add like a few fountains. Fountains, yay! There, look how nice. Oh yeah, the fountains. It is like I've never been away. This one I don't really like. You know, we don't need too many, but this looks good. I don't think we will see the increase in the rating straight away, but that's alright. All we need to do now is just color the ride, give it a little bit of a different paint scheme. I do think that's warranted. Do I like this in this park? No, I don't. It would have been cool in a lot of other parks and not in this one. Now this looks rather good. It's a different type of green than what we have over here. Yeah, we're gonna stick with this. And then maybe we should, rather than... This is rather daring, isn't it? We have such a cool color scheme, and then you have this. To be honest though, the pink... I don't know. You know what? Balls! Let's take the risks! Oh, no, not the camelback. Let's take the risks! We will take them! And then of course, because we do need at least some yellow in the thing, we are gonna have yellow dinghies. Alright. Alright. It's a risk, but okay, you know, we've taken it. I do believe that the handy dudes that we have do not cover this exit area, so that's what you're gonna be in for. And just to be ahead of any vandalism, I am going to, well, hire a security guard. Alright, good, good, good. Now, as for the eggheads, Steel Wild Mouse, Mine Train. Nice, nice. I like. You know, I think that over here in this area we have coasters and then we have a circus show, and that's basically about it. So I think it is also time that we smack down like a thrill ride over here. And, you know, let's have a look at what we have available, because I do believe that we have some rides that are actually rather quick with the gas turnover. Yeah, I believe the roto drop, are actually rather quick. Now, how cool would it be if we could stick the roto drop like right here in between? I think that would be an excellent thing to do, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Let's see. Over here, for example? Yeah. Oh, that works out. That works out beautifully. Look at this. Good, good. We do need a bit of queue length for this one. So... Yeah, we can work something out over here. Definitely. And then the exit, that's the beauty of this. Oh, and by the way, we are all of a sudden we are running with like the wooden type of station, and yeah, it only made 500th of a of an excitement rating in difference. You know, us adding the fountains. So the impact isn't all that great either. Anyway, yeah, we set this up good. Right, so as for this one, you know, we want tents, because the tents actually don't look that bad. Yeah, no, it's good, it's alright. And over here, for this roto drop, now, there were two modes. It was like a free fall. No, that's not the mode, that is like the car. Free fall drop mode. Wasn't there like a powered launch mode or something? Or was that the other tower? Because there's like two towers, I believe. It must be the other tower then, where you can set up some settings. I don't know. I mean, there is the illusion of choice over here, and that's basically about it. Oh wait, you know what? Let's also just hook up the queue line for this, huh? Before I open it, rather than after. Also, we will go with the canvas, you know, because it fits the theming better. And actually, what we can do, look, we can add excitement rating to our coasters by having it visit the track over there. I think it's really cool, you know, if you could walk by like a coaster, like look at this. How cool is that? When you're walking here, aren't you like, when you see all those people, aren't you like, oh my god, I want to be in that, especially when you see it go down and then it goes up there like quite a bit later. Yeah, no, I think you know, the first thing I'd want to do is get in that thing. But then, of course, I am quite biased. Right, so we shall call this the Spire of Gods. Also, totally not nicked from a certain game. I'm not saying anything. All I'm doing is paying homage to their creativity of naming. Oh yeah, that's the best excuse for stealing names and not thinking of them on your own. It's like saying that you applaud their creativity. I like it. I like my own excuses. I think what we will do is have this one be white. We also have this one yellow, but we have yellow here on the floor, quite like in style with the queue. So I think we're gonna stick with the black pole here. We do have quite a bit of black in the park, and black and yellow is a good color combination, I feel. So we will continue the black and yellow trend. Maybe with like a green and pink. It looks acidic. It also looks a little bit clownesque, you know. We're not gonna go with it. No. Dark green with dark purple. I don't know. It's no. It's just not. It's not doing it for me. I think this fits the color scheme much better. You know, a bit of gray and black and gold and yellow. Much better. Alright, and wow, look at our game Euro bucks, by the way. It is crazy, it is bonkers. It truly is, actually. Look at it, we have like 10,000. You know what that means? We should finish up the other coaster. Let's do that. Let's... Oh, wait, no, crap. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Let's finish up this red one over here. So let's pause it quickly and decide what we are gonna do exactly with it. Because as it stands, we basically only have one option, and that is to finish this one coming up from the underground over there. And as it happens, the underground is actually quite filled. We do need the rides enabled and perhaps the height markers on them. So over here, this will fit, but we have like a... Oh no, I thought we had a station over here, but it is not that bad. Yeah, okay, so so there is actually the possibility to just run it like this and get up, or maybe even run it underneath this one and then get up. Yeah, okay, all right, all right, all right. You know what? We'll do it. We will do it. Let's get the view back to normal. Let's unpause it, and there we are. There you are. Oh, before we will do it, you know what we should do first? Hook up this exit. Because the first thing that will happen is that we will have like a mechanic thinking like, oh man, I am so incredibly overtime with checking out this coaster. I will do this straight away. Let's close you for a second. Oh, and thanks for reminding how I had configured my viewing options game. A very good feature of you to actually keep that in your memory. Huh? Right. Oh, I can't actually get over there. Really? Is it that bad? Yeah, apparently so. What can I do with the queue then? You know what I think we should do? Is actually have this run over here like this. And I believe that once we are over here, can we go? No, we still need to be one over there. Now we can get up again. Yeah, look at that. That's much better. And then what we will do is just go like over there straight away. This queue might be too long, but it is a coaster on the other hand, so perhaps it will work out. Look, yeah, see, first thing happened is a mechanic went to inspect it. Right, let's build it then. Wide supports, actually. Now, what type of specials do you have? You have like a half loop? Just, this is just for me, because we're not gonna build it like this, but I can do an inline twist. And yeah, so this is the upside down flying twister coaster thing. What type of options do you have for like your car? Only this. You cannot have it any longer. 3 trains. I don't recall if the trains are actually really long, and if I can. Yeah, I don't know if we can do like this type of lifting. Also, do you have like a powered launch mode, by the way? No, you don't. So we do need to. I'm pretty sure that this coaster is able to do this type of lifting. And if not, then we are in for a problem. No, it must be alright. Okay, so height 30. I think that's pretty okay, you know, height 30. Also, we haven't really checked where exactly we want this coaster, but I think that what we're gonna do is we're gonna run it like in this area. Yeah, have it run a little bit over here, and then have it go into the underground over here and make its return. So we'll have only one underground section. And yeah, okay. You know what? We will have this coaster also have like 2 lifting sections. Yeah, we will. And then once it goes into the underground, we will shift it, you know, to the upside down. Also, you know, if I want to murder my guests in this one, we will do this right here. Which we will not do, actually. I am not intending to murder the guests. Also, can I do... how cool would it be if we were able to do like a loop? I mean, we have the speed for it. I don't know if we have the right height for it, you know, but we could check this. It should be a loop to the right, at least. Well, maybe a loop to the right? Nah, I don't think it's gonna work out for us. No, we are way too close up there. Maybe if we go straight for one. Maybe now it will work. No. I think we should leave the loop out of our minds for a moment and go with the on-ride photo section. and basically have like have it go like this, and then a helix down large, and then a helix down small, and then we can go a little bit straight like this. You know, it isn't bad to have a few straights in there. Now, how cool would it be if I were to do like the half loop over here? It is only height 19 and we come from like height 30. So that's not what I want to do. I want it to be like at height 24 or something like that. Oh, well, I don't really have much choice in the matter. It is 22 or nothing. But I do believe that that is actually alright. So, look. How cool is this, right? And then we can just have it return like that. I don't think I actually ever built with a track design like this. If I were to... I mean, this is really in a... Oh, there is no way to get it... Yeah, if I were to do a half loop, I would need to do it like the same way backwards, which we can do, by the way. I mean, we should be able to do this. Let's see if, because we are now at height 19, and if I were to do like a half loop, yeah, it would collide with the coaster. But we can avert that by doing like an S-bend. No, S-bend, yes. And then do like a bit up. I believe we need like 2 pieces upwards, and then we do the half loop. And now the speed will be bonkers mad great again. But how cool is this? This is like almost like a drawn out heart piece, right? It looks like a heart. Alright, so we will have it go up for a little bit. And because I do believe that it will have lost quite a bit of its pace right now. I'm not even sure if it will make it all the way up here. But so for that reason we will lift it over there, just to be sure. I do believe that we are like head on for collision course over here. Yeah. If I were to keep going down, would I then be able? No. Alright, so basically that's not gonna work out. But that will work out, I believe, if we were to do it one section later. No, then we are still not able to do it. You know what we could also do then? Just go up. And now we won't have the whole issue, because now we actually line up like 1 block higher. You see what we're doing over here, by the way, guys? How cool is this? We actually go through our own heart. It does ruin it a little bit, but oh man, how cool is this track design, huh? Right, let's get like another helix in over here, and after this helix we will hoist it up and go to the underground. Yeah, let's do a helix up large, and then a small one. A helix up small, and we should have plenty of speed to actually make it over there. And now we will lift it up. And then go to what... We don't even need to go that high, because we actually are going into the underground. So there's no need for it to really be crazy high. So that's why we're only going to like height 24. Alright. I think this... Yeah, that... I'd say yeah, and I'd say no to this. You know, let's do it differently. Let's go down 1. Do like the inline twist. And then, where exactly do we... Ah, it's over there. It's not really where I want now, is it? Let's have it be a little bit less high. I mean, we are in the underground still, so the drop will be just as high as it was when we were at height 30. So that's not really the issue, you know. It's not like we will be lacking speed once we are in the underground. Now it doesn't line up proper. Okay, one higher then. It's a bit of fiddling, a bit of fine-tuning, but we will have the better coaster for it, trust me. By now you should know that I know how to make these coaster things. Oh wow. It does go down quite a lot though. Wow, we are at height 3. Also, we are just smoking through our money. We need to be aware of this, and we also need to be aware of the fact that we also need to... Oh yeah, okay, right. So we also need to be aware of the fact that we actually need to also still get this... Now we need to reverse it. Basically it's upside down right now, and we still need to reverse that... Oh, we cannot do helixes? Huh, okay. That's good to know. Right, so if we cannot do helixes... Alright, let's change it up a little then. We will go straight here for a little. And then... maybe go up few tiles. We don't really want to go that high for the moment. We do have loads of speed though, but we also are going through the budget in like crazy fast style. I also believe that there is like no lift over there, so... Do I see that right? Is that correct? Yeah, there is no lift over there. You know what? That makes this whole inline twist thing all of a sudden like quite a nuisance. You know why? Because that means that basically what we cannot do is have it turn right before that, because we will not have the speed for it. How are we gonna solve this? This is rather a challenge. Yeah. Or we go above ground over here, which I kind of do not want to do, because I want to reserve this space for, you know, thrill rides and gentle rides and all that stuff. On the other hand, if we actually want to return this coaster, you know what we could do? Is we could get out of the underground over here, make the turn, do the twist, with a corkscrew, and then line ourselves up to get back. Yeah, I think that might not be such a bad idea, actually. Raise or lower the land first. Yes, sir. Well, that we will do. Wait, hold on, am I just going straight over there? That's not really what I had in mind. Also, we should do the going straight thing one earlier. Yeah, I believe that this is alright. Alright. Come on. Get the tile there. Yeah, okay. I guess we can't really make it that much better looking, you know, this terrain. Not with what we need to do over here. Now we come from height 20 and we do loop around a little, so we can't go that much too high, you know, but I think height 16 will not be an issue. Also, we're not building in the underground anymore. So also we have this coaster over there, which I need to be watchful for. No, come on. No, but we need to be mindful of the fact that that coaster over there also needs to be finished, right? So Now then, let's do the corkscrew towards the right. Now what I am hoping to do, if at all possible, is... Oh, this is so badly lined up. I think right now we're gonna run into my really poor design of of this go-kart track. Or not really the track itself, but at least the alignment of it, you know, for returning. Yeah, that's like impossible. I know how we might be able to do this. Well, basically what we need to do is drop down by 2. And then I believe this would be the best route. And then this would be the route. And then you've got to be shitting me. You have got to be shitting me. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, what we are definitely gonna do is test this with one train, but I actually finished it with this with like a special track piece. Wow. This is crazy. Now, you'll see that this is way too extreme right now. So let's just test this really, you know, with like the train in view. So basically, it goes over here. Now, I want to see it from this view, as this is how I mostly build it. And then we also don't have really aren't that much hindered by the support of the other coaster. So at 83, that's already quite some speed. But that's actually good. That's not too much. That might be too much. That might be way too much speed. And that is not, though. This might be really too much. If it is, we should be able to break this, as we can move it up a little. We should be able to put a brake in there. How are the G's? Let's have a look at them. We need a vertical G's. Ooh, this spike, man, this spike. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Right, okay, so, and then this speed as well. How much is this? Is this really too bad? That also did not, that looked alright. I am a little bit fearful for this spike of G's. That's like 4.5. That's actually way too much, I believe. I don't really recall if this one can handle those vertical G's all that well. Some coasters they can handle deep vertical G's, but some really can't. And oh my god, we nailed it! Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We nailed it. How good is this? We nailed it. It is amazing. Oh man, do I love it. I love it. We will have you be charging $7, and you know what? We're gonna have 3 trains for this one. Of course we are. Look, and now you are open. Gassed. Come and enter this great roller coaster, because it is awaiting your cash. As am I. Now then, as for a name, how about we call this Dominus? Oh yes, Dominus. Creatus Dominus. Oh. Man, what a cool coaster. Look at this. It has like a heart shape in it, and it has the most amazing way to get back to this, you know. How good is the is this feature? This is like one of the things that this roller coaster is pretty much the only thing, or the only one that can do this type of thing, and I actually managed to get a use out of it. Amazing. I love it. Now we are gonna stick with the... Are we? It will make it really black. You know what? We are not. Also, no, we are not. Yes, we are. We are definitely doing this. We're not gonna go with yellow cars on this one. That's also not what we are gonna do. Now, I need to have a look at this in the bigger picture. And in the bigger picture, I see that this is a no-no. Now, Domino's was actually blue-faced, but no, we're not gonna adhere that strictly to it. We will have some black in the tracks. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. And then we will have. Oh, now that's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, you know, stop it. That's really, really bad. But it happened in like the underground section. So basically this is too much. They do not make it over here. Basically this is too... Ah, okay. Well, of course, we do need to fix this. Also, stop it with the sound focus. Right, right, okay. Yeah. Let's fix this. Let's fix it. We can easily fix this. All we need to do really is change up this bit a little. Now, if we are gonna go with yeah, but if we do, basically what's gonna happen is we will have it be over here. I think we actually need like a extra lift in this one. I believe that that's like the only thing that we can really do. Have an extra lift in this ride. Okay, we will. Fine then, a game if that's the way you wanted. To be honest, this is a rather bad design on my part, so I cannot blame the game for this, but anyway, I do believe that we were at height 14 and it just made it, so if we don't want another crash, we should definitely, you know, play it smarter this time. Right. And then like this. And then like this. Open it up, do a few S-curves. Which we should also do over here, by the way. S-curve to the other side. And then maybe one more S-curve. Which should be to the right. Alright, constructing the ride backwards. And then close it. Right, okay, do a test ride, open it. I'm not entirely sure if it will make it right now. I don't think a lot of people will go on this one for a while, but at some point, you know, they will revisit it again. Yeah, no. We just need to... Let's just have a quick... Oh, that's actually the dominoes. We don't need it. We need this one. Right. Where are you, boat one? With like another lift, it's a good thing we don't really have such a long queue. Oh, and actually, look, people are already forgetting that it has crashed, you know. It's a good thing that like not the fanboy Viper or Wouter or Lance has been on this one. Yeah, look, now that's good, that's good. And then it just curves back right to the station, and it will have plenty of speed to make it through over here. Yeah, I don't think people will stall over there, so we are actually good. Alright, well ladies and gentlemen, that was a little bit of an unexpected end to the park, but with a crash, we have to investigate and we have to fix it. We cannot have our reputation be tarnished by crashes and then do nothing about it, even though I did read that we received an award for being the safest park in the country. You know what Alonso once said during a race? karma. And on that bombshell, I say join me next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.